miss me, the camera miss me, I back.
Pockets are empty, cuz. Pockets are empty. Make sure you watch the ads so we get paid. Basically, he says, you sit here. You sit here. I'm going home. Now I want you to film me doing work. Cause these lads think I don't do no work. And just like that, we're in Banbury. And just like that, you find us in Slab.
Somebody has tried to scam us with £1,200.
If a fire retardant fabric is not available, fireretardantspray.co.uk. He's run out, he's left the front counter, he's gone. He's like, these are haunting me up.
It's my last week.
Big up on KBT.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Shout out KBT, we love you and we'll be loving you forever. Thank you.
Good morning, and you join us outside KBT. Start of another long week. I hope you guys enjoyed last week. We're gonna go over to see a supplier. Gonna pick up some stuff from him. I did ask Nafis to go, but Nafis has refused to drive the van now because he damaged the van, as you know, last week. And I says to him, I said, if there's any more damage on the van, I'm gonna charge you. So I'll let that one slide, but next time I will charge you. So you know what he did? He bought the key and he put it back on my desk like this. He said, here you go, Faris. I don't want to drive the van anymore. So at the end of the day, can't blame him. Nobody else is gonna do it, and nobody else is gonna love your business the way you love your business. I'm pretty sure he didn't do it on purpose. But anyway, we're waffling on. We've got loads on. We're gonna go over to see some suppliers. We're gonna go over to the wholesalers and pick up some locks and some bolt cutters for the storage yard to replenish some stock. Don't think I don't know, you know, fam. Don't think I ain't been watching your Instagram stories. I took Armour to Chocoberry. He decided to go with his I'm outside. So we were gonna go and do some jobs, but my dad just called me. Says there's a customer inside, he's after some car fabric. Right, I'm just with Tony, he's just come in to pick up some car fabric. What are you after, Tony? Some seating fabric?
Yeah, seating and panel fabric it is.
If you want something specific, let me know. So
Yeah.
like obviously you got the lime green stitching on there.
Yeah.
Is that what you want? You want to replicate that?
Yeah, something like that. It's not actually for me, it's for my son, you see. It's
Right,
for an
okay.
it's for an MG that he's restoring. But that, with the actual colour match, I tell you what it is, it's a GTI Metro, but it's quite a rare one.
The original MG. If you WhatsApp me that image,
Yeah,
I'll send that over to my guy.
yeah.
I might be able to get that exact fabric.
They've got some here, the checkered stuff, you know, the diamond. That stuff you chose is actually called Bentley Diamond.
Quick product review time. While we're waiting for Tony to finish his telephone conversation, this is the foam fabric. This basically goes under any fabric for bench seating, for chairs, for headboards, you name it. Basically, it's a foam that softens the feel of any fabric. So the most common place this would be used would be in seating. So obviously where you sit on, this is what's underneath the top fabric. So on top you'll have the leather or the vinyl, and underneath we'll have this foam. We do this in various sizes. Starts at 3mm. We'll leave a link in the description as always for this if you're interested in any foam. It's available on our website, fabricuk.com. We do gotta get going. We've left Tony there. He's just speaking with his son on the phone. Still yet to decide what he wants to do. I've left my number with him. He's gonna WhatsApp me the images of the fabric and hopefully we'll be able to get a good match for him. But for now, let's head on out. Let's jump in the van and head over to our suppliers. So we've just come to NT. They're a wholesaler as well as our good friends. They're here on Aston Lane. Do check them out. It's NT International. We're gonna head over to our new storage site in Halzoin and drop the stuff off to them. But for now, let's go inside. Guys, this is Wade. He's the owner here at NT Wholesalers. These are bolt cutters.
What's for lunch?
But you lot keep asking me. You lot should say, come, we've bought you lunch. We're gonna head over to our new storage site in Halzoin to drop the locks off and see what them guys are up to. But for now, that's everything from us at NT, and we'll catch you back at KBT. Or, should we go Pepe's? We'll catch you in Pepe's because we're having Pepe's today. Amazing. We're just outside Pepe's here in Alum Rock. We've just come to get some lunch. I'm absolutely starving, and every time I talk about the chicken, my mouth starts dribbling. Let's head on inside, Armour.
Oh, we're talking about Pepe's, yeah? Pepe on Alum Rock is the best food you can get. And if you can eat different. We're not talking about burgers. We're talking about chicken, everything, peppers. I've been here for 5 years, yeah? I've been eating for peppers. You eat once, you go twice. You eat twice, you come 100 times. And then one thing that they look after you, peppers. Even you got £5, you're gonna still eat. Shout out KBTV. We love you and we'll be loving you forever. Thank you.
Right, just back from lunch. Today we're reviewing the Marksman Quality Tools 50mm padlock. It's available in several colours. Can also be purchased in a beautiful cherry red. Oh, unfortunately, sorry Armour, they don't do your favourite colour. They haven't quite made it to the pepper pig colours yet. Pockets are empty, cuz. Pockets are empty, make sure you watch the ads so we get paid. Hello. So we just turned up to Cradley Heat Storage. This is one of our newest sites that we've only just opened. Well, I say just opened, it's been about a few years. But if you know anything about anything that relates to the council, you'll know that it's not easy work dealing with them. But Mr. Dar, who's currently hiding behind the desk here, he runs the show here. What was that, Uncle Dar? You don't want to be on there? Story of my life, mate. Story of my life. Last time you said 5 minutes to me, it was 2 hours. Let's go take a little walk of the yard. Let's see what's happening. Mr. Dar has run away. He says, you sit here. You sit here. I'm going home. We had the whole roads redone. Well, minus the tarmac bit that we're walking on currently. The whole way down there, all the aisles, all the driveways, we had it reconcreted, and it was just easier and cheaper for us to go out and buy a second-hand machine. So we bought this rolling machine. This container was at one point refrigerated, hence the air duct. This is the 8060. I don't know if it is, it just says 8060 on the side. So we've got a 20-foot container, 10-foot container, and then if we just pan the camera around, Armour, there's a 40-foot container there. So they're the three sizes that we offer in all our yards. Well, in most of our yards. I think we will do a full segment on all the storage sites. Drive up north first, and then we'll drive all the way down south. So maybe not next week, maybe the week after that. This is about 3/4 of an acre that we've rented out to a third party. He literally scarpered. He's like, yeah, you love making videos, and the guy's coming in 5 minutes.
What?
What did you say to me? 5 minutes? I'll be waiting here half an hour now. Me and you are not going to be friends for very long. Just cut me off. That's everything from us today, and we'll definitely, by the will of Allah, we'll see you tomorrow. Join us Tuesday afternoon, and we're currently at the Shell petrol station here, just next to KBT. The car's running on air. It's that low, it's not showing any mileage on the dash. It just says ... But we've made it here, thankfully. Yeah, we're gonna go and see some suppliers, and then once we've done that, we're gonna head back towards KBT. In between that, we are definitely gonna get some lunch. As you know, we'll never skip lunch. And you can't see the supplier because Uncle don't like cameras. And if he sees us walking in with that, he's going to smack us over the head with it. Let me go whack some fuel in, and I'll catch you guys in a bit.
It's my last week at KBT. Yeah, it's been an alright time here. Pretty nice. The YouTube is pretty good. It's coming along. It's coming along soon. Hello.
Later in the week, we're going to do another extreme fabric testing, and this week we're going to do a waterproof fabric test. But for now, it's product review time, and we're going to review the fabric that we'll be using later on in the week. Finished in forest green. This is a 7-ounce waterproof fabric, polyester top coat. As you can see, it's lined with a PU coating. PU meaning polyurethane, which makes the fabric completely waterproof. So you'll see anyway when we do our little test later in the week. It has many uses, but the main use would be a shower curtain, umbrellas, raincoats. We will obviously leave a link to the fabric in the description below. Do go and check this out. So just behind me here is a lighter version of the same fabric. It's a very similar color again that I've chosen, finished in a forest green. This is a lighter weight waterproof fabric. If you do want your logo printed onto this fabric, it's something that we can do. Because it's a waterproof fabric, you can't just go to any old printer and ask them to print a logo on there. The whole purpose of the fabric is not to allow any ink being a water-based or liquid-based chemical, it'll just run off. So it's actually heat pressed onto the fabric. We can actually put this on the heat press and have any of your designs, as you've seen previously that Saj has demonstrated. We can actually eyelet the fabric as well. We do a vast range of waterproof fabrics. This starts at the lower end of the spectrum. So this is a 4-ounce fabric, then 7-ounce, then it goes to a 12-ounce. So what we have here is a truck curtain fabric. So this is the fabric that you see on the big Arctic lorries that they slide along the side. This is the actual fabric. It's 2 meter wide. Also have your logo printed onto this, but this is more for industrial use. Let's do this properly. Let's take it onto the table, Armour. What we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is a fabric which you'll find on the side of Arctic lorries. It's also available in 10 different colors. We have it in a 150 centimeter wide, a 2 meter wide, and also a 300 centimeter wide. We haven't even spoke about these, have we, Armour? Guys, if you want to dye your clothes, this is a fabric dye. It's finished in deep purple. Most people go for black. See what the staff here at KBT like to do? Leave empty boxes lying around. Typical. Look, here's another one. Put it in the bin. It's not that difficult, is it, Armour? Not messing about today. Not wasting any time, trust me. We've been very, very busy. The phones have been non-stop, alhamdulillah. Orders are coming through thick and fast. So not much time to do much filming. Gian's turned up.
Hello KBT, you alright? How's it going? Nothing mate, just grafting as always.
The van looks empty.
I've had some up today, been that busy, you know.
We had to
Get somebody to help me out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought you went back to the depot to unload.
No, I ain't got time today to do that, you know. My day's been stressful. As always. More to drop ain't easy, you know. Non-stop mate, non-stop. As a career it's not too bad, time goes really fast. Constantly, you're busy, you got time deliveries. Non-stop, delivery every 3-4 minutes. Next thing you know, it's time to go home. If you want a job, let us know.
I was gonna say, bro, I think we're in the wrong job. Time really drags here. Right, I'm gonna go upstairs, get some work done, and Armour's just gonna go and see next door. Oh, Mr. Duvet Man's here.
What's happening?
All the way from London, live and direct from London.
What's happening? You alright?
You good, yeah?
Good.
to
What's
see you,
happening
man.
there? What's happening? So I specialise in custom and bespoke bedding. So I've got a few clients in and around the UK. So I'm just dotted around Birmingham, Manchester and London. So I've got different suppliers, get different fabrics from. This particular client, he's Aston Villa footballer. I won't tell you the name yet, just wait and see. But yeah, he needs a set, I think it's the mono set. It's like 2 cushions, pillowcases, duvet covering sheet. So I'm here to pick some fabric for that and then get that started. Yeah, I shoot all my products and stuff on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna plug it, Mr. Duvet's World on YouTube. Yeah, been coming there for about 5 years now, I think. 5 years, but like I said, I'm London based and I'm just, well, you said you're still there. All right, look, I'm gonna do my thing. I don't show the behind the scenes of my thing, so on the next one, innit, I'll catch up with you on the next one, yeah? Just reset all this machine, reset all these threads, and hopefully it should be okay. I've had to put new needles in all the way along, and I've had to change all them threads, 2 colour threads on there, there's a blue one on there, and there's an olive one on there. So I have to take all of them off, put white ones on.
Just a piece of advice to people who want to run their own businesses or work for themselves. Waking up at 1 PM, you ain't gonna get nothing done. There was a time in my life when I used to wake up at like 12, 1 o'clock, and I used to feel groggy and I used to feel like anxious in myself, like, ooh, I'm rushing and I can't do things and I ain't got enough time. But what I've noticed over the last few years, the earlier you get up, the more stuff you do, the more productive you are. Just generally, I mean, your day, it gets a lot easier. Well, it's never easy, but it gets easier, you know? We had some reports that there was more dumping here at Stratford Road. If you remember a few weeks ago, we came here, we had a project in hand to sort the back of the shops out. We had it all cleaned up and it was clean. And we're back here after 2 weeks, literally 2 weeks. And look at the state of this place. I don't even want to walk there, man. Stinks. It absolutely stinks, bro. And look at this. Bro, our people are disgusting. We're just gonna go see all the shopkeepers. Let's see what they've all got to say about this. Basically, this place is a dump site again, exactly how it was before. The shop called it Laugh. So me and the owner of Gold City, we just went into his shop, went in there, says, you know, we seen you on the camera dumping rubbish there. And he goes, yeah, I threw one bag there. I says, no, you didn't. I says, you threw 4 or 5 bags there and 10 boxes. He goes, oh, I'm sorry, brother. You know, there's already loads of rubbish there. I says, well, what is that supposed to mean? So you dump more rubbish there? He goes, oh, I'll pick it up, brother. And some woman spoke from behind, oh, sorry, boy, John, and this and that. It's a small thing, and you're making it into a big thing. Right, it's the end of the day. It's been a long day. Still a bit upset about the skip issue, but it is what it is. What can you do? Live and learn. You know what to do or what not to do for next time. So I've spoken to the shopkeepers and we're going to try and get something done because it's just not on. But anyway, not going to let that ruin my evening. I'm going to go home, relax. I've had a long day. I've been up since early hours today, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. And as always, I'm Faris and you're watching what? Wednesday and you join us here outside Greg's, but we haven't actually come to get Greg's. We've come to see Richard at the sewing machine shop. Let's go on in. We've come to pick up some of these. These are needles for the guys in the stitching department. So let's go in and speak to Richard. My family and Richard, we go back years and years and years. I'm talking about before my time. He used to be on Allen Rock Road when my dad used to sell the ladies' dress wear. He's moved to Nechells now and he's been here for quite some time, but we'll get him to talk about that. Hello, Richard.
Hey mate, how you doing, alright? Oh, blimey. My dad's known your dad for 40 years maybe.
Wow.
He's got to be, hasn't he? From Allen Rock.
Literally, yeah.
Neighbours for that long, 30 years maybe.
It was Aziz Textiles.
That's it.
S-Nut, and then us.
And up in KBT, Nick, we was like right in the middle.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of customers from Allen Rock over the years, yeah. Yeah, we've been going since 1949. 4th generation about to start. Yeah, and we've got a lot of great customers out there. Do domestic and industrial sewing machines and repairs. And we've been steady, luckily, so it kept us going.
When you say 4th generation about to start, what, you live
my son's about to start now, 16, on an apprenticeship. Yeah, starts next week. So yeah, that'll be something good to look forward to. Keeping on the family tradition.
If you know anybody who needs their sewing machine repaired or serviced or anything like that, Richard's the man. S-Nut here in Nechells.
Yeah, thank you very much. I now on a Sunday night watch KBT online rather than Netflix. I look forward to watching it. Many years ago, all the customers wanted loads of designs on the machines, patterns, and 500 stitches. But now it's getting more and more. What's the word? 10 stitches, 15 stitches. The machines are all computerised. A lot of them now. Yeah. Just touch the button and they work. Very easy to use, but they're very reliable. The computer machines. But yeah, all the old machines, all the heavyweight machines they made in the 80s, we still get those incoming for service. Yeah. And the older generation of ladies won't change them because they're cracking machines. The old New Home Genomes, the old FAF machines, they're all brilliant machines, and they keep going and going. But luckily over the lockdown, we were pretty busy over lockdown, so it kept us going, and a lot of people were sewing with crafts. We did a fair few repairs over the lockdown for the NHS for customers, for nothing as well. Just to help them out making masks and things. But
fair play, good on you, man.
Yeah, no, but yeah, we're still here.
Did you see the damage?
He showed me the damage on the van actually at the side, yeah.
So just to tell you guys, that's how the damage appeared. We were transporting a sewing machine down to Richard, and the boys didn't strap it down properly. So as he turned the bend, he just fell on its side and he just went straight through the van.
Yeah, thanks again for coming in, mate. Yeah, anytime.
And, we'll see you again soon.
Big up on KBT.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Page on camera. We're at my favourite Greggs store. The only Greggs store that I'd come to here in Nechells. Everyone wants to know when my sponsorship's coming because every time I'm recording I'm holding a Greggs cup. So as you know, I don't drink any other type of coffee or coffee from any other establishment but Greggs. Maybe it's the way Paige makes my coffee, or maybe it's the coffee beans, I don't know. I got my dad hooked onto the lattes from Greggs, teas, whatever. Now I've got Armour hooked on it. Armour used to go to Costa, but he's stopped now. She goes, I normally have fruit. Anything else, lad? Nothing. That's it. Right, we're back at KBT and we've just walked in and literally we've got 3 jobs to do, all down south. We've got to go to Oxford first, then we've got to go to Slough, and then from there we're going to go to Romford in East London. The guy who normally does the deliveries is actually gone to Manchester, so the other side of the UK. 3 deliveries, 3 fabrics. Coincidentally, 2 of them are exactly the same. This is a self-adhesive Hessian fabric, ideal for wallpapers. But that's what most people use it for, to stick it on their walls. It's a new trend that's in now, with Hessian walls and things like that. So this is the fabric. I'll just spin this around. As you can see, it's a Hessian top coat. It's fire retardant, ideal for commercial use as well. And then it comes with a sticky backing. So that's peel away and then... But these are the 2 rolls that we're delivering, and then we're going to deliver another roll of some white sheeting. We're going to try and squeeze it into the Golf, because as you know, the van has gone to Manchester, so the only van available is the larger van, which doesn't have AC, so I don't really fancy driving that. In the meantime, I've got a few jobs to do, so I'll catch you lot in a little while.
How are you, Amber? You alright? Latest is that we've just had a bad debt. Somebody has tried to scam us with £1,200. Well, they have scammed us with £1,200.
Today it's a little bit quiet, but because last Monday it was a bank holiday, so some of the work was outstanding. I called the suppliers and get the statements to pay them, and chase some customers to get the money back, because now the schools are open and some of the school invoices were outstanding. So that's what I'm doing. Sometimes what happens that when we pay them, they don't allocate the same amount according to the same invoices. So then it's a little bit difficult to understand that which invoice is paid and which is outstanding, and then they send us a statement. So this is it happens with us.
Light work, Armour, light work. Now I want you to film me doing work, because these lads think I don't do no work. And just like that, we're in Banbury, we're at our first drop. Just gonna go in, this is the lady's house just behind us, drop this off, and then we're gonna head to our next destination in Slough. And just like that, you find us in Slough. We've just done the second delivery. They're renovating this house just behind us. Lovely little cottage. Well, I say little, it's not little at all. You can see how big it is from behind us. But we'll try and stop somewhere, get a coffee, to keep us going, because we've had no lunch today. And you know how much I love lunch. Now we're gonna head towards East London and do the final drop. And just like that, we're in London. We went to see a supplier. They didn't let us film. That's why it's gone a bit dark. We're just here at Jungle Bride. We're gonna stop to get some food, and I'll catch you guys in a little while. Let me introduce you to my favorite cousin.
Hi.
Sherry's not listening. They're all my favorite. When they're all together, they're all my favorite. But let me introduce you to my man, my brother, the man, the one and only Larry. Yeah.
Nice to meet you all. Keep watching, like, share, subscribe.
And you see the size of the man. If you don't, we're gonna almost sit on you.
Mainly me. He won't have no effect.
Live and direct from London.
Live and direct from London.
We're at Jungle Bride restaurant. It's a local restaurant here in Walthamstow. We're with the manager here, Ali. And yeah, he's just run off. He's just run off. He's introduced. He's very nice.
Watch every week.
He's run out. He's left the front counter. He's gone. He's like haunted me up. I told my wife I work for NatWest. They caught me at the back of the counter. Just like that, we're back at KBT. That food that we had, that was some good food, man. Armour definitely enjoyed himself. We had about 36 lamb chops. When I looked left, there was 36, and then I looked left again, 2 minutes later. Armour, mashallah. Keep eating, lad. We need to keep growing, KBT Media. We'll leave that here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow back at KBT.
It's Thursday, you miss me, and camera miss me. I back from holiday, I start hard work. So I have 2 jobs now, 1 camper van. I'm make choice now for samples. Later I have a meeting in the customer. But right now I'm going for Stratford Road, 1 coffee shop, corner coffee shop, very nice. I have 15 benches for a story from KBT. This customer is very good family, but choice make lady. Lady is very nice, but here KBT is amazing choice. I've never see more fabric from this place in my life. Yeah, that's true. Also, I watch video from Amsterdam how to catch this amazing place there for fabric I'm talking about. Wow. But yeah, that's very nice. I'm making a story 1 camper van, very expensive vintage camper van, bed area, around the roof, front seat, everything. Yeah, I'm ready to deliver my machine in the table and bin and chair, everything, and music also. I have Wi-Fi music from my phone. This is my amazing private van. I have this van from 3.5 years. Very old, but amazing engine and amazing van. Very soon I paint already again. I like orange. Yeah, it's very good color. Yeah, very good color. Okay, let's go. Stratford Road, my friend. Stratford Road for coffee shop. Never happened before to me, but 3 people, maybe 4 people stopped me in the road, and Morrison also, and the 1 shop from repair machine shop. These engineers say hello, Stanley. I don't know what's going on. Say no, I won't. I watch video and I'm recognize you. 4 times happened. This is fast food shop. My mistake, not coffee shop. Sorry. I'm just drop my stuff, machine in the table, and start real job tomorrow midnight. Yeah, no mistake. Tomorrow midnight. I work all the time night time, because these people not like to close the shop. No problem at all. So 10 days, 12 days should be very difficult for me, but no problem at all. Yeah. All right. This is the machine. Okay. It's a little bit heavy, my friend. You here, I'm here. Together. Together, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's go straight away. I have this table from 3-4 years, and a lot of work. Look, is giving me this table, and my lucky. Okay. One small things. I have different machines, maybe 3 personal machine. This machine is coming from Bulgaria. Very old brother, but give me good job. Give me very good job. Okay, I'm put inside in the storage my stuff already. This is big chicken. I'm start tomorrow midnight my real job. So I have benches, black, red, black. And all together, this is black again. Very nice material, amazing material, proper material to give me already KBT. My bin. Sorry, my bin. I forget my bin. This guy. Okay.
Oh, fancy seeing you here, mate. How you doing? You alright, yeah?
السلام عليكم. أنا محمود من سوريا. عم اشتغل هون خياط وبقص هون، بقص وبخيط. وأنا بشتغل يعني طبيعة عملي بشتغل أنا فستان، يعني فستان سهرة، فستان عروس، بشتغل يعني everything، أي شيء بشتغل شغلات مثلا، بشتغل يعني كتير شغلات. أنا من سوريا، أنا أجيت لهون تقريبا من 3 سنين، وعم أساوي تريننج هلا، عم أحاول إني أشتغل بالمكان هذا. هي عم نساوي هون تنانير، عم أقص. هي قص بداية قصيناه، جبنا القماش مديناه وقصيناه وطلع جاهز لهون. هلا بنخيطه هنيك، نبلش فيه خياط وتطلع معنا التنورة. هي مو تنورة يعني للبني آدمين، تنورة بيستعملوها للتيبل، للطاولة، بحطوها هيك للطاولة. هاي للطاولة يعني الإنجليز بيستعملوها. ونشتغل كتير شغلات يعني غير يعني شو بتطلب منا. بيجي شغل على المحل لهون، أي شيء، صوفايات، كراسي، كنبايات، اسفنج، مجالس عربي، أي شيء يعني، أي شيء نحن مستعدين نشتغل فيه. وشكرا لكم.
Friday, and you join me in the warehouse at KBT. Time for the start of another extreme fabric testing, and this week it's a continuation on what we did last week, which was the fire retardant test. So I don't know if you guys know, but here at Fabric UK we also sell the chemical that can be applied to the fabric to make the material fire retardant. So we have this chemical which we do sell on our website, fire retardant spray. It's for most fabrics and other absorbent materials. So you can actually, if you read the back, this can also be used to treat other materials, for example your untreated wood, as well as your metals, your plastics and unvarnished surfaces. But we'll show you how it works. What we're going to use as an example is, this is a polycotton. It can be used for clothing, can be used for table coverings. It has loads and loads of uses. As you know, one fabric has 100 different uses. That should be our company motto, isn't it? One fabric can be used in 1,000 different ways. One fabric. Homer, do some like feng shui with the fabric. One fabric, like this. Look, I'm gonna put it over the lens. One fabric can be used in 1,000 different ways. Right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just cut maybe, let's say, ready to waste too much fabric. Let's just say 1/2 meter. What I'll do to make it fair, I'll cut a smaller piece and we'll use that as an example to show you this fabric started as a non-fire retardant, and then once the chemical's applied to this piece, you'll see what the chemical actually does, or you'll see the chemical actually doing its job. So we'll just cut a small piece of this. We can't pour it onto the material like this. We're gonna have to get a bottle. So if you join me next door, we'll fill it up in a little tester. Fire retardant spray is available to purchase in 4 different sizes. This is a 50 ml tester bottle. Next size up is a 750 ml. It goes up to the 5 litre, which I showed you guys earlier, and then we actually do a big drum for commercial use, which is 25 litres. It's far too heavy to bring down to show you guys it upstairs, but you get the gist anyway. It's, how many 5s going to 25, Armour? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it's basically 5 of these in one container. There you go. Sorted. Come on through. We'll leave the non-FR one here for now. And then what we do is quite simply give it a light mist. You don't need to do anything heavy, but we're going to do this. We're going to spray the chemical onto the fabric now and then leave that to dry, and then we'll be back in a couple of hours once that's dry to conduct the test. And that's it. Theoretically, that should now be fire retardant. Well, it will be within 20 minutes once it dries. We've just brought the rail inside because it is supposed to be raining later, so we don't want it to get wet. We want to keep the test as fair as possible. So we'll let that dry here and let's head out, Armour. If a fire retardant fabric is not available, fireretardantspray.co.uk. So we left B&Q, we've just come to the wholesalers. We need to restock on the fire retardant spray. We're going to head back towards KBT because it is starting to pour down. Good thing we bought the fabric inside, isn't it? Yeah, don't help me, mate, just stand there. How much does 1 litre weigh?
Yeah, how much does 1 litre weigh? So he come out with 1,000...
No, Mr. Visuals.
1,000 millimeters.
Nah, you can't be
What's
cheating.
millimeters? What kind of measure is millimeters? Do you know what kind of... what's a measure in millimeters? You know what you measure in millimeters?
1 second.
Can you tell me what you measure in millimeters? At least.
He's asking, check Google.
Go on, he's checking on Google now.
What weighs more, a ton of bricks or a ton of feathers?
Ton of feathers?
I'm asking you one more time. What weighs more, Cam? A ton of bricks or a ton of feathers? A ton of bricks or a ton of feathers, what weighs more?
Feathers.
Bro, how's it gonna weigh more? You got a ton of bricks and you got a ton of feathers, they weigh exactly the same. Well, what happened, right, just in a nutshell, while we were getting some of the fire retardant liquid out to do the test, we found some of the jerry cans were leaking. Anyway, Mr. Visuals is here, as you all aware. The formula to win is to get the most out of your employees. So he's come here to do social media work, as you know, and we've got him packing rolls.
We've done is actually sent out some YouTube promotional email to our customers. So let's see how they actually react to it and how whether they subscribe or not. I'm gonna find it out that from you. And also we are doing some actually changes to the website. We are in communication with some external team for the design. So it's almost ready. From their part it's almost ready. From my part I have to start actually working on it. The weekend I can see it's raining, so I don't know. I mean weekend is always busy with the kids and just a little bit time off, taking them for shopping, or if it's sunny then we'll definitely go to park or something.
Right, so you join us a few hours later. We'll move this right to the edge here. This is a quick demonstration just to show this fabric. Okay. So theoretically this fabric should catch fire like the fabric did last week. So here we go. There you go. As you can see, this starts burning. So as you see, that fabric just caught fire. Nothing left of it after a few seconds. This fabric was treated earlier, as you know. this should do the complete opposite of what that fabric did. Here we go. Yeah, as you can see, it's doing its job, not allowing the fabric to catch fire. And now we'll do it in the middle, and it should regard the material straight away. There you go, doing its job as it should. So as previously mentioned, that chemical is available on our website, fireretardantspray.co.uk. It's also available from Fabric UK, or you can call us Monday to Saturday. We'll leave all the details in the description below as always. That just proves that the chemical does do its job. But anyway, that's enough of that. I'm hoping it starts raining so we can do a waterproof test for you guys. It is coming to the end of the day. If we don't have time to do it, then do forgive me. I will definitely put it in next week. Let me know, guys, if you want me to conduct any other tests, if you want me to carry out any other type of extreme fabric testing. I'm willing to do whatever it is that you ask of me. Just not jumping out of a plane and running around naked. I might do that if you pay me enough. But for now, let's keep it civil. Keep it PG. PG gang. Make sure you check out Cam Visuals. Yeah, top man.
Trying to be.
I don't know if you guys remember a few weeks ago, Mike bought in these cushion covers that his dog had ate for dinner basically. Yeah, not much left of them. They finally started the work and they finished one cushion. I just thought I'd show you. So this is the before. This is what it used to look like. And this is what it looks like now. He's gone for Armour's favourite colour, which is a pepper pig colour, as you all know. And as you can see, it's finished. It's got piping on the edge. It's got a zip on the reverse. It's got straps to strap it down to the frame. It's been piped and it's finished, and that's ready. So as we're discussing this cushion, we may as well do a quick product review. So if you just step over here, Armour. This is an outdoor, waterproof, breathable fabric, also fire retardant. Perfect for outdoor cushions, outdoor seating, swing seats, etc, etc. Comes in a range of 30 different colors and is available on our website. It is a polyester top coat and it has a PU backing. And seeing as we're moving along down this table, we'll move to the next item on the table. Now if you're a Muslim, you'll know what this is. This is Islamic Prayer Mat that was made in-house by the team at KBT. So as you can see, it's a lovely prayer mat. Mahmoud, how are you? Okay?
How are you?
He's just joining a piece of green screen fabric. We have spoke about this fabric previously. If they want to show a different background, they would use this material. The whole purpose of this fabric is to actually replace the background of where you are. So for example, if I'm standing here, I can make it look like I'm on the beach basically, or I'm, I don't know, on a cricket pitch or anywhere, you know, whatever your imagination takes you, you can plug that image into the background and it will be flush and you'll be walking around and the camera will do its job. We have done a full video on this fabric. Do check that out. It's on our official work Instagram, which is fabricuk_official. Again, we will leave the link in the description below. Something Cam did for us and it shows the properties of this fabric. This fabric again is available on our website and we will definitely leave a link for this in the description below. Right, and that brings KBT Weekly to an end. It's been a long, productive week. It's been a good week. Done plenty. There's plenty we did do, plenty we didn't do, as always. So I thought the week was over. I completely forgot that we took on a job earlier in the week. We're at a chicken shop on the Stratford Road here in Sparkhill, Birmingham. The chicken shop's just closed not long ago and Stanley's took over the shop. Let's head on in, let's see Stanley, let's see what Stanley's up to. At the end of the day, you have to accommodate your customer. Customer said, look, I can't give you the shop during the day. I can't close the shop for any reason. So the only time that he had available for us was at this time in the morning. This is what we get up to on a Friday night. It's not always playtime. Sometimes the work needs to get done. And if it's not during business hours, we accommodate. As you can see behind me, we've taken on this job to reupholster this restaurant. Stanley's currently starting the first bench. He's been missing for the last 2 weeks, but he's back at it. He's straight back to work. Stanley, what are you saying?
Hello, everybody. Yeah. Start straight away. Yeah. Yes. Job is job. I have to do. I'll start first bench. First job, anytime, is to take material off, old material. After that, I'll start cutting new one and sewing and put again. One by one, because shop is not closed. Tomorrow should be open. If you put one new bench, two new bench, today should be a big success. Yeah, look, it's my simple tools. His tools is very simple. Just hand and that's it. Staple removal and this tool also. So and drill, of course. I take it and start. Job look easy, but it's not easy. Anyway, I need patience and love. That's it. Okay, you come back, right? Sometimes, no choice. Maybe one bench costs 3 hours. I make, I'm build now a back. Sit area is ready. Look, I have to finish. I have to make exactly the same, just red color. My plan is for this night to finish 3 small one. I have 3 small one, and let me see. I have 7 small and 7 bigger, but this long one front of you, I have to make a same design because now it's not same design. This is a long bench. I have to call my son from Liverpool to help me because it's too long for one person. It's too big. My lazy boy, yeah, complains everything every time. My son, for everybody, for any job. New generation is very lazy, my friend, because everything is easy now. You understand? Not like before.
Stanley.
Yeah.
If this is not work ethic, then what is work ethic? So quick product review at 2 AM. This is our Crib 5 vinyl, finished in black. We spoke about vinyl the other day. It's faux leather, looks like leather, smells like leather, tastes like leather, but it's not leather. It's a plastic, as I've already told you.
Leather.
They've chosen one of the best ranges, the Duraflex. It's available on our website. It's a Crib 5, as noted on the rear of the fabric. Tells you what it conforms to. The British standard 5852, ignition source 01. So that's cigarette and match test. So if you was to drop a cigarette onto there, as we demonstrated earlier to you, it won't just blow up into a fire. Stanley, lining the back with the synthetic or with vinyl?
No.
Because it's synthetic at the moment, isn't it?
No, this is, of course, it's vinyl again.
So we're not leaving it like this. We've actually done one better for the customer. Even though there's more fabric being used, it gives a better finish to the actual bench. So we're going to put vinyl. This is a synthetic. This is also available on our website. You'll find this underneath your sofas, on benches like this. For example, if we just walk over here, you can see this bench which is against the wall. So you can't actually see the rear of this. It would be, from a monetary point of view, a waste of money, as you can't see it. So I presume this used to be against the wall at one point, but they've bought it out. But that will actually get changed to a vinyl. The rear of these, I can bet you any money, they look like this. Obviously they'll get pulled out, but I doubt we'll be here for that, because we do want to get off home. It is very early in the morning. Weight loss starts Monday, sir. I think we're going to leave this week here. We're going to let Stanley crack on, because we're getting in his way. So I think it's time me and Amr head off home. It is nearly 3 AM, which is a ridiculous time to be awake in the morning. But as you can see, the work is happening. KBT, Fabric UK is 24 hours a day. And as always, I'm Faris, you're watching KBT Weekly, this is episode 9. And we've got something special coming next week. You know, in fact, I take that back. We can't even do the waterproof test next week. We're gonna try to somewhere, somehow. We've got something special planned for our 10th weekly. We're gonna take it back to 1968, but we'll talk more about that on Monday. Anyway, guys, have a good weekend. Well, by the time you see this, you've already had a good weekend, but you're watching who?
KBT
Weekly.